Man, how about the rough starts for these offense? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early, first drives to get something going. Both of them turning over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the back. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Why not double the try total and go for 2? To throw, it's Daniels. Works the middle. Stop short. They'll bring him down at the 1. He just couldn't get it in.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Looking for the 2-point try. The snap sets up the throw. Release to the back. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead to 8. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking downfield on first down. He fires to the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Hurts. Here's a heat. Byard's on the move. He's got an open man. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking for room, it's Hobbs. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Texas.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Running into the open space. Turning it on. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! The AT unit on the field. And it's perfect. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Finds his big tight end. Still on his feet at the 25. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to fire to the left. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll take another shot here. Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Scrambling away. Gonna try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
The number one key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw. The defense has got to start changing it up. They need to spy him more, I think, moving forward.
Fights off a defender. Slithers into space. Running free. Inside the 10. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
It is so nice to have a guy that can take a play that looks like it's going for no gain, break the tackle, and then you've got an explosive play now in great field position.
It's so awesome. You don't have to block it perfectly. He makes the guy miss, breaks the tackle, goes almost all the way down the field. Great play call. Give it to that guy, man.
The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. In this area of the field, you want to get heat on the quarterback, but that roughing the passer penalty gives up a first and goal. Tight end now in motion. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to first and goal, but great job on first and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
Got it back on second and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. The play action fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They might need a telescope to find the first down marker, but they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Hurts. Steps away. Lets it fly. It's caught. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. They'll immediately call timeout. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. He'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
I love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Hurts. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Right on target this time. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Breaks into the open. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on 1st down. And how about the quarterback there? Buys time, he's outside, he's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening, and just a really quick decision to decide to take off and go get another first down now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Timeout, Texas. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Still looking on the move. Touchdown, Texas! They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He'll bring it out from inside, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100-plus yards. But it's also a tough skill because you got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Haynes. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
You know, that really speaks to the identity of this defense, guys. They take pride in big hits and clean tackles, but they are going to let you know they're there. And they're going to let you know for 60 minutes. I love this run defense because of the way they play the game.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
Coastal Carolina, 8.
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the pummeling has started. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. I think he lost it in the sun. He muffed it. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Daniels. Looking deep down the right side. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Coastal! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Here comes the 2-point try. They want to throw it. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
Here comes the Texas offense. Finds his tight end.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And the Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Is incomplete. Now, a 4th down.
No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He's taking a deep shot. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
He's looking to throw. Trying to barrel in. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Got his man in the middle.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Wants to pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown, shot to clear. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Number 17. Catch in the end zone.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a 1st down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the 2-point try. He'll set up to throw. Snags it over the middle. They've got the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 9.
31. Coastal Carolina. 22.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Buying some time. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. That one comes out hot down the right side. Picked off! What a play by this defense! And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end. Business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check off.